And so it seems that Zero, the Empire's greatest enemy, is about to meet his end across the sea in the Chinese Federation.
He was there the whole time?
No. What the f was that? Today we are reacting to episode 9 and 10 of Code Geass Season 2. In the last episode, at the very end of the last episode, it turned out everyone's Zero. Lelouch came up with a plan to allow the people that wanted to a chance to escape on a giant iceberg.
Yeah, and that's just the tip of it.
And that's just the tip. A lot of emotional turmoil in the last 2 episodes as well. Lelouch was really going through it. Even Suzaku was really going through it. But I feel like by the end of those 2 episodes, they both found their resolve.
I think so too. I think they both found like their purpose outside of just like serving or doing something for someone else. But I don't know. A lot of new variables, a lot of new things happening.
Super excited, as always, to jump into these 2 episodes. So without further ado, let's just jump into our first reaction, our reaction to episode 9, turn 9, A Bride in the Vermilion Forbidden City.
Okay.
All right.
I see an interesting thumbnail.
I don't want to look too hard, but I think I do too. Remember, if you'd like to see the full uncut, unedited, uncensored versions of these reactions and all of our previous reactions, and all you got to do is go to patreon.com/volume1pod. You can even try it out free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. It matters. It means the world to us. So if you're willing and able to support in that way, or just curious, then you can check it out for yourself by going to patreon.com/volume1pod. Now, on to the reaction.
Man, the Federation's laying a lot of recognition on us. Think they're pro-Japanese?
The high eunuchs, you mean?
Asahina, don't you know?
Yes.
The high eunuchs may be guys, but they got no jewels down below.
That's enough.
Okay.
You'll get us in trouble
All right.
for saying stuff like that.
Ah, chill out.
Hey, we need a hand offloading
Chill
the
out.
nightmares.
Not like they got balls or
It's
anything.
like, how old are you? Like, he's like a grown-ass man. It's so funny.
They want their independence from the Chinese Federation as well.
Whoa.
Come on!
They got no nuts.
We finished picking out staff leader candidates. Should we assign them to the Ikaruga for now?
Yes, that leaves us with the municipal leaders.
Correct. Let's work with the intelligence section and get that set up.
Are you sure that we can depend on Deedhard?
He's easy to read.
Huh?
In that man's mind, he's trying to turn Zero into a symbol for God. Going from there, you can guess what actions he'll take.
Shit.
Besides,
I mean, yeah.
he's a useful talent for manipulating information.
That just about does it. That only leaves the combat carrier. You're installing the Gawain system onto the Ikaruga, aren't you?
The Gawain's main body was so damaged when we salvaged it from the sea. And what about the unit that sank with it?
The one being called the Night Gigafortress?
I tried to find that myself, however.
The Night
You seriously want to
Gigafortress?
take down the Chinese Federation's capital?
In such a way that we won't be viewed as invaders. If we overthrow Luoyang, we clear a lot of conditions for defeating Britannia.
He seems to be okay now. I don't know what was happening with him at that time.
What is it?
Oh. Yeah, she's falling hard. No pun intended, because she just fell. But
Oh, the classic arched back
Why
fall.
did you come back to us?
Colin, when this is over, will you then return with me to Ashford? Cause I'm
Tabasco?
How long have you been there?
It needs Tabasco, but all we have is hot sesame oil.
Tabasco on pizza?
Hell yeah, CC.
Neither.
That's my type of girl right there. Tapatio?
It was a shrimp on that za?
Shrimp on that Bobby.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh.
I received an invitation to the wedding through the Sumeragi conglomerate. The bride-to-be is the Empress, icon of the Chinese Federation.
And the groom is to be the first prince of Britannia.
Odysseus.
It's too soon to activate the plan we've set
Oh.
up. I didn't expect that the high eunuchs would...
Odysseus.
This is a Britannian plot.
What do we do under the circumstance?
The worst possible situation.
And I was going to move in and grab the Empress before they had a chance to. Never imagined that mediocre man could act so quickly.
There's always the possibility that the Chinese Federation might attack us.
And what then? The Black Knights are wrapped up and giving us a wedding present?
Actually, that's an apt way to put it.
We're in big trouble here. We're in no position to sit around and make jokes.
Which is why.
We're discussing the matter at this moment.
Which is why we're literally doing that, you dumb
We're
fuck.
literally talking about it right now.
Knight made this fiendish move in order to reverse their embittered relationship with the Chinese Federation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm saying about the Chinese Federation, like playing both sides. They're harboring the Black Knights.
To the Britannians?
But yeah, they're marrying. They're like.
It's the eunuchs. It's all the eunuchs.
They're
They're
performing
up
a
to some
political marriage.
shit. Okay? Ooh, Alex Bomb. Ooh, buffet style. Ooh. Look at this old ass man. Oh my god.
God. This is how it was though, huh?
That's what they said.
I love
so
her
we can only
outfit.
take their word for it. Besides, this arrangement may be the path to peace.
True enough.
Today, let's just be good guests.
He
and
said
enjoy
true enough.
ourselves.
True enough.
This is that charred newt stuff you told me about, isn't it?
Excuse
Anya.
me, Wall Street. Are you accessing your emails here in the reception hall?
No, I'm memorizing something.
Oh, that's a diary?
Well, then you're recording, not memorizing.
Lloyd, I have a serious question to ask you. Am I still your fiancé or not?
We didn't call it off, did we?
I figured you'd skip the celebration party and just attend the ceremony tomorrow.
Occasionally, Suzaku gets angry with me and says that I ought to behave like a betrothed man. And this young woman right here is the issue.
My name's Millie Ashford.
Pleasure's mine. I'm dumbfounded to find Lloyd showing interest in anything human.
Yeah, I must be growing up. Allow me to introduce Earl Canon Maldini, Prince Schneisel's aide-de-camp.
Public and private.
That's his mistress.
It so happens the prince has a preference for unusual things, which includes myself.
They're together. He said public and private, and that's why
Yeah.
she blushed. Oh, Schneisel! Schneisel!
You dog.
You dog!
You dog. Who the fuck?
Oh, it's Nina.
Who the fuck invited her?
My younger brother would keep the company of just one particular woman.
A girl like that should know her place.
Be strong. Yuffie always presented herself grandly.
Holy shit. What is with these men picking the youngest girls?
Accept orders from you while in this land.
3 nights of the round at court. How splendid. Although...
What, sir?
This is a celebration. Relax a bit and have some fun.
Understood, sir.
Suzaku, I trust everyone at school is doing well.
Yep, you see?
Hi there. Huh? Millie, it's you.
She's even dressed like Yuffie. He like dressed, and he
like his sister.
Yeah, weird. Weird.
They'll cede our territory to them.
Nobility. They would sell off their country for that?
And our people?
Death to the high eunuchs!
We gotta stop this wedding, even if it means putting our plan into action early.
Oh shit. Here we go.
But your majesty, this man broke the law by trying to save the life of an inmate.
Yes, but I get brought medicine when I'm sick, and the person who brings it isn't punished.
There's no comparing that prisoner with you,
What the fuck?
Who thought this was a good idea ever?
Her Majesty commands. If he's taken to face the law, he'll be executed.
But that's wrong. That's wrong. He was doing
She's
something
4 years old.
Yeah. You must be sentenced by the queen. She's like 3 years old. I think you should have time
The life that you spared.
I would like to go too, to the outside.
Outside?
Outside of the Forbidden City.
Yes, very well.
Huh?
One day, if you still wish, I will take you away from here, Your Majesty.
Really?
Okay.
It's my way of thanking you for sparing my life.
Huh?
This is how we make promises outside the city.
Okay.
Cute.
Everlasting promise.
For all time.
Stamp it.
Either I protect Her Majesty, or I allow an alliance to ensure peace.
At any rate, I'm certainly glad this arrangement all worked out. I'm no good at fighting. Your Highness, will the Emperor be attending the wedding? He informed me at the banquet back in the homeland that he would attend.
Miss Kaguya Sumeragi, the representative of the Sumeragi conglomerate.
Her friend.
Mhm.
Oh fuck.
Oh, with her betrothed.
She's like, I got a union of my own. I'm cooking up.
Well.
Schneisel wants to fuck Zero.
He might. He might.
You're nearly ready to graduate, aren't you? I suppose I should finish, huh? But I'm happy for you. You seem to be doing well for yourself. Frankly,
Crazy
I'm
dress.
relieved.
Insane.
Relieved? Uh-huh. If anything happens, you can come to me for advice.
Just stop that. Huh? Millie, I like you, I really do. However, I hate women who have no depth to them.
Fuck her.
Princess
Throw her off the
Sophia
edge.
didn't abandon me. Instead of running away, she risked her own life to save mine. She was the only
Oh,
one who helped me.
hell
And I'll
no.
help you too. Will you stop spouting pity for me? You're always playing around as the campus queen, then you hide behind Ashford as
Oh, because you took your glasses
Whoa.
off? Calm the fuck
She was
down.
just being fucking nice to you.
Yeah,
that
dude.
was crazy projection.
Fuck Nina, dude.
You're giving them Kaguya too?
Put that girl out of your mind. Her crimes warrant the death penalty.
No, you can't. That's wrong. This isn't Britannia.
Your Majesty, the Black Knights are the ones who killed Gao Hai. Please don't get involved and just leave the politics to us. Isn't that what you've always done? Let us handle things our way.
Can we please stop quarreling now? Today is a day of celebration, is it not? Miss Sumeragi, will you refrain from having Zero accompany you to the wedding tomorrow?
I suppose. I don't have much of a choice, do I?
If that is the wish of the Prime Minister of Britannia, then withdraw!
So, Schneisel, you appear right before me.
Oh, brother.
As watchful as ever, I see.
Suzaku Kururugi? Do you remember me? Cousin, did you forget that Master Zero once saved your life? Do you plan to execute someone you owe your life to?
Fuck
No
yeah.
comparison.
Oh, how sad. It's a good thing we're not able to kill anybody merely with the words we say.
Damn, she's going in.
Yeah, she's fiery.
Chess.
If I win, I'd like
That
to
would give it
have
away
some
immediately.
Yeah.
If I can get Suzaku out of here, I can use my Geass on all the others.
I'll agree to your terms. However, if you lose, I want you to remove your mask and show your face.
Oh.
Agreed.
Oh.
What a fun
Damn.
evening of entertainment this has turned into.
Whoa. He's very fucking confident.
This is the Ace of the Black Knights, pilot of the Guren.
She's a lot prettier than her wanted poster. That's my
I ship
kind of
them.
woman.
I ship them.
She only has eyes for Lelouch.
Is good.
For Zero.
Highness is losing.
My brother was and still is a master of this game. He's the only person I could never beat. However,
Then why did you make that
was
bet?
years ago.
It's your king.
If the king doesn't lead, how can he expect his subordinates to follow?
Impressive strategy. In fact, I'll do the same.
He was not anticipating that. Fuck! What do you do? Okay. Huh? Schneisel's playing chess with Zero!
Edge of my seat, wondering who will win this now.
Well, they're evenly matched.
Okay.
Stubborn competition. Practically a fight.
You can't advance any further, can you?
We'll get into a threefold repetition at this rate.
It
He's
wasn't
falling
my
asleep.
intention, But shall we declare this a draw?
I think not.
Oh.
You would do well not to underestimate the White King, my friend.
You wouldn't.
Checkmate.
Whoa!
Zero moves his king forward.
Then he'll capture.
Prince Schneisel's king.
He's deliberately losing the game?
What is this? You're simply handing me a victory?
If I accept this invitation, I'll be giving in to his intent. I can't allow this humiliation.
He knew you were gonna do
hesitation
that.
Whatsoever, the Emperor would have grabbed it. I've now learned just a bit about what kind of man you really are, Zero.
Yeah.
Schneisel, you
He
dare
fucked
look
up.
down on me like that?
Oh my god.
Oh. Get her fucking out of here, dude.
Drop the knife.
You of all people should understand that you were Princess Euphemia's knight!
That's right.
I was.
11 after all, aren't Nina!
Wow. Okay.
Colin, you're half Britannian, and yet you choose to protect that monster!
No, that's incorrect. I'm Japanese, Nina.
No, you're not. You're an 11. You're an 11, and you pretended to be my friend!
Wow, she's fucking racist as fuck.
Yeah. No, really.
I needed her! She was a goddess to me!
Nina.
Bro, you barely fucking knew her. And Millie? Like, fuck
She
you.
fucking...
She's loving it.
No, she's like, I can't do anything.
Everything. However, Colin, you haven't changed at all. Even during the Black Rebellion, you were worried about us. Meanwhile,
I will never turn back.
My profound apologies, Zero. Let's put an end to our little game here. Now that I've confirmed my suspicions, I'd like to remind you not to attend the ceremony tomorrow. Otherwise,
Maybe he confirmed that it is Lelouch.
I don't think that, but I think he confirmed that he's kind of weak. He's not willing to seize an opportunity
I'm
if
marrying this man tomorrow, and once we're married, I'll be leaving the Forbidden City.
if
with
it means
him.
like he
I will
playing
go
into
to
somebody else's
Britannia as a
hand.
hostage. Never dreamed this was how I would finally reach the outside. It will be my first and last time. I won't be able to return here again, will I?
God damn, that's so fucking
Child
gross.
bride.
This question by the voice
Fuck
of
yeah.
the roar of the land and the hearts of the people. How does this marriage represent the will of the Chinese Federation?
Terrorists?
No, I think they've got a coup d'etat going on.
Coup d'etat!
Be silent, Xiao Ho.
Slice. Slice.
As much as I pray to save my starving people, I can only think about Her Majesty's welfare.
Right now, I must.
Cut off the broadcast!
This is a terrible situation.
Oh.
No! What about Millie?
Lady Kaguya, let's get out of here.
What the? Let's go!
All right.
Traitor! You think the Empress belongs to you and no other?
That's right. I have no idea whether my action is in accordance with Her Majesty's wishes. She may not even have the faintest memory of what occurred 6 years ago.
She
does remember.
She does. She remembers.
In my heart, there is no more doubt.
Don't. He's gonna die.
He's gonna fucking die. Oh.
The Emperor. Oh,
I
Zero.
appreciate this, Shinke. You've made it so much easier for me to make my move.
He's gonna marry her.
Zero, what is the meaning of this?
Don't move!
Oh!
What a wretched coward. Zero. I thought the Black Knights owed us for what we did for them in Area 11.
Which is why I'm ruining this wedding, exactly as you people wanted. The only thing is, I'm taking the bride with me.
I mean, it's the same shit. It's gonna be fine. It's for show.
I mean,
oh, it's gonna end right here. Okay. Oh.
If Zero's true objective
V2
turns out to be here, we're in trouble.
Yes, is that why you
Jeremiah.
made preparations for me?
It is.
Thank you very much. Once I'm properly adjusted,
Jeremiah has a
C2 and
Geass?
Lelouch will be no match for me. Your expectations.
He's fucking drinking bubbly.
Will be more than satisfied.
Oh, Jeremiah's back! And he was in the heavens drinking champagne with V2.
Wow, that was a really good episode.
That was really good. And, you know, I don't know why it really took me so long to fully, like, understand what was going on, but it's a little bit more clear to me now, and it maybe should have been a long time ago, that the Chinese Federation, like, the high eunuchs are very corrupt, and they are
shit, they're corrupt because their emperor is just fucking 10 years old.
Of course.
Like, they're just running the show,
and
pretty
they've been
much.
running the show, and they're doing everything they're doing for political gain, even if it means costing them the well-being of their people and their land. Like, they don't give a fuck about any of that.
No.
Our guy, I forget his name, the long hair guy, with the pinky promise.
Shinke.
Shinke. He does care about the people, and he also obviously cares about the empress. I guess she's an empress, not a queen, but yeah.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I was just confused at what side they were on. And especially after the beginning of that episode where they were seeming to be harboring the Black Knights, like I said, but still at the same time performing a political wedding with Britannia. You know, I was a little like uncertain, like where their loyalties like really lie, but it's very clear to me now. I like that story between the two of them. I like that connection.
It's cute.
It is a little bit. I understand why he's upset about her escaping, but or why he's upset about Zero taking her. But
well, I mean, the way
he said,
the way he said, like, I'm ruining this wedding just like you wanted, but I'm taking her with me. It is like, okay, well, just let her go. But I'm sure Zero does that shit all the time. Like puts on a show and then in the background is like, oh, actually, no, it's like chill. Like, it's fine. Like, it's going to be okay. Like, you can have her after. It's just for them to know or whatever. But in this instance, I think that I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, just take her? Like, how is that going to help anything?
He knows that obviously this wedding and this union was very valuable for the Chinese Federation and for Britannia. But I think he cares more about sticking the middle finger up to Britannia.
And the Emperor's coming. The Emperor's going to be there. Because they said he was going to be at the wedding. So I don't know if he's already there.
They did say that?
Oh. He'll be in attendance. So I think in the next episode, he's going to be like, what are you doing?
Crazy.
And he's going to be like, oh, father. Nina.
Yeah, I can't, man. I can't. Look,
like,
dude,
bro.
We talked about...
I understand. Like, I get it. Like, I understand. But you have a friend that you haven't seen in a very long time, and you just blow up on her for no fucking reason. Like, the projection was so crazy with that scene. I felt so bad for Millie because Millie genuinely wants the best for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, whether they're Japanese or Britannian. Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's not a fucking racist.
Yeah, and like the way she was talking to Colin, like, oh, you pretended to. That was a crazy line. Like, you are an 11, and you were pretending to be my friend.
Yeah,
like
she was like grossed out by that.
Like, you were pretending to be my friend, even though you're a dirty 11. I was like, oh. My God.
It's just
like
kinda,
she is your friend. She still is your friend. She's comforting you.
Well, it is kind of tricky in the case of Colin, only because Colin was
a spy.
She never was really like fully herself. Although, like Millie said, you're still trying to protect us like you always have.
In the beginning, she was very like, I don't give a fuck about these people. Like, I really. And then I think she started to warm up to them, and they're her friends now.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
there are things
just like Suzaku, same thing. Like, they fight and shit, but.
There are things about her that are still true, regardless of like whether or not she's undercover.
Yeah.
And
Nina just took a turn for more of the worst. Like, she is the worst version of herself right now.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, we talked about in the first season how she was someone who was raised, surrounded by all of this propaganda, and she fully like bought into it. And
it is also, we've been told that it's heavily implied that something happened to her in like one of the light novels or something.
Oh,
it was like revealed that some like SA happened to her or something.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. So like, I understand why she has a hatred, but it's just now that Zero represents like the Japanese people, it's even more deep rooted.
Yeah, because of what happened to Yuffie.
Yeah.
Her weird like attachment to
she's dressed
Yuffie.
like her right now with Schneisel. Schneisel's just using her ass heavy, like love bombing her heavy in order to get that fucking nuke, that atomic bomb out of her, so that he can potentially blow up. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how that's going to come into play at all.
Yeah, and the thing about Nina too is like, you're a kid, sure, but you're a fucking genius at the same time. So I can't excuse, this behavior. Like, you're so open-minded and so like.
No, it's smart. Exactly. But she's smart and dumb. She's smart and dumb.
But you choose to not be open-minded when it comes to people or places because of this emotional, trauma that you experienced when you were the one that like inserted yourself
into her life,
into Yuffie's life in the first place. Like, you
and being fucking weird, and you didn't have the best intentions either, girl. Okay,
no, she honestly like, and she fucking sucks, and I hate
that
her.
fucking line with Millie. Like, oh, sorry, like, can you stop talking? I only like women of substance. Like, shut the fuck up.
But like you said, I think
that was fucking crazy. And Millie's just like, oh, fuck me, I guess.
I think that you nailed it when you said that was her projection of her own insecurities. Like, she is so timid. She is so shy. She feels, I think, so weak in strength, I guess. Like, whether it be obviously physical, maybe, and emotional. But one thing she has is her brains. And she feels like maybe she's doing something now, or she's trying to do something now.
She is.
Millie's coming in and
she has raised in the ranks because of Schneisel, because of what happened. She's getting love bombed. She's getting fucking, oh my God, you're so smart. You're so sick. And like, Millie's just trying to talk to her like a regular fucking person. And it was like, yeah, the projection. And her, yeah, your marriage with, what's his name?
Lloyd,
like, that's all a sham. And it's like, Lloyd brought that up to her. Like, not vice versa. Like, everything she was saying, it was just so much. And I
didn't know the thing about the essay. That's kind of crazy.
Someone confirmed that for me. It's like heavily implied. I'm pretty sure.
In a light novel, you said.
I'm sure. I think. I remember a lot of comments saying that in the past.
But while that is such a crazy thing, it does still not excuse her like racism and outright hatred of every single person.
Well, like I said, it's because
Japanese person.
Zero represents them, and Zero killed Yuffie. Therefore, all Japanese people are bad and need to be killed.
I get it.
And now she's getting, her Schneisel's in her ear now. Like, it's over for her. But I don't give a fuck. I thought maybe she got worse.
She did. She really did.
But yeah,
and she has. Oh man, dude. Anyway, I don't.
That shit pissed me off.
No,
like,
that made me so mad. Like,
I don't care.
Been that mad.
Her trying to kill Zero, that's fine. But her talking shit to Millie when she's being nice as fuck, and then Colin.
Bro, but that's the thing. Like fucking hate Zero.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because he killed Yuffie. Okay, whatever. But like, I just get so mad when people, like, I don't know, just associate one person with every other person of this group. Like, oh, all of these people are bad because this person is bad. You know, it's like people are people, bro. People are all kinds of different. And it's just,
and it's like you got like, again, it's like the mentality of like Britannia came in and told Japanese people that they were not Japanese anymore, and you think that's right?
Yeah.
You think that's good? Like, look at the bigger picture, girl. And again, you're so smart.
But that's why I get mad at Suzaku too. Like, but yeah.
But at least Suzaku's like trying to do some shit. Like he did, honestly, like everything. Like, and I never hated Suzaku. I hated some of the things that he did, and I was kind of annoyed at him.
Neither did I hate him.
But after releasing all of those Japanese people to the Chinese Federation, like I feel like he's, you know, mostly absolved from all of the annoying shit that he was doing.
I mean,
because that was like such a baller move. The ball was in his court, and he did the right thing. I mean, like we were saying in the last episode, or when we talked about it, it was like he is doing all these things to save the Japanese people, or at least make their lives better. And that was like exactly it. Like he made 1 million people's lives, like Japanese people. Like I feel like he should be more at peace than he is now. But yeah, again, Nina, like she's far gone. She's gonna get worse and worse.
Too far gone. I don't think there's any bringing her back.
No.
But anyway, I could talk about her forever. I do want to mention really quickly before we get into the next episode, just the chess match between Schneisel and Lelouch or Zero. I was kind of shocked by that. To me, that showed Schneisel's dominance. Like he
said, I'm gonna let you win.
Bro, the insanity of what he did was that he created a situation where Lelouch had the victory. Lelouch could have won the game and gotten what he wanted, but was so like he doubted and questioned.
I don't even know about that. I don't even know about that. I don't even think he knew exactly what he was doing, but he knew that by doing that, it would have shown him more weak than he initially would have thought, because he was like, okay, if I just like let him give me the win, I'm gonna look stupid.
But he didn't do it out of confidence. He did it out of fear.
Because he's like, what is? I don't think it.
Watching that scene again, he didn't say confidently, like, you'd think I, will take a victory handed to me by my enemy. No, he was like, what is he doing?
He said that, but he said, I'm not gonna let this happen. Like, you can't, this is like.
And then once he did back away, like literally back away, Schneisel went like, yeah, I fucking thought so. Like he punked him.
And I'm surprised Lelouch, I'm surprised he didn't take the win, because Lelouch was he's underestimating Schneisel, I think.
Yeah. Or he's overestimating himself, because I think
he's like, that was 8 years ago. I'm so much better at chess. And it's like, okay, bro, well, like he just gave you the win.
Yeah.
Like if that didn't happen, you would have lost. So take the win or you lose. But he lucked out with the whole Nina situation, and they got kind of.
Bro, there was a lot going on this episode. And I just want to say too, really quick before we move on, I do understand why Shin-Kei is his name.
Shin-Kei?
Why he's so upset about the Empress being taken the way she was being taken, for every reason that you said. She literally has a freaking gun to her head.
Yeah, because it's like, we did all this shit for you. I did all this shit for you.
Yeah.
And this is how you repay me, by putting a gun to our Empress's head. It's disrespectful, but
like you said, I think it's theatrics, and we'll see how it all kind of plays out.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Because Shin-Kei is gonna die soon, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was like coughing up blood.
Yeah, so I don't know what's up with that, but we'll see.
All right. Well, I mean, there was a lot to talk about, and there are still things that I want to talk about, but we need to get into our next reaction. So without further ado, let's just jump into our reaction of episode 10, turn 10, when Shin-Hu wins glory.
Lady Xian
Yanlin. The guests are fleeing the reception hall just as we predicted, but we have reports that Zero has shown up as well.
Is Zero using our plan for his own purposes?
Zero, will you release Her Majesty or not?
Shinkai, you think you're able to free the Empress alone? You're mistaken.
Oh, shit.
You even had a nightmare prepared for this?
Toto is sick as hell.
He's already here.
Oh boy.
Suzaku. It can't be. Master Toto?
Flee while you can, Your Highness.
I guess it can't be helped.
Schneisel.
We should go too. Leave it to the soldiers.
Yes, Shinkai!
Damn it.
With this Zangetsu, I can take on a Class 1 warrior like Suzaku.
So be it. I'll blow you. Think.
Oh!
Will you shoot at me in this position?
Forbidden sin.
That was fucking crazy.
Suzaku Kururugi!
He said, think!
Kyoshiro Toto.
Shadow Longsword!
He got my float
Oh,
unit.
he's naming attacks now.
Toto, return to your unit. You destroyed the Lancelot's float unit, so he can't pursue us.
Oh, he got a little chair in there, recliner.
We need you here.
You are relieved of duty.
Don't listen to these fucking
Are they trying
chumps.
to escape through a gap in our radar surveillance network?
General Toto will begin resupplying nightmares from
Her area.
That's crazy. I
That's
didn't even
so
know.
funny. I love her.
Okay, take the next left turn.
Is that correct?
She's got fucking stickers all over the windows too.
Are you all right, Your Majesty? Are we outside the palace? Yes.
Oh.
They don't know when to quit. Get lost.
Bro.
Now take the next right.
No, we go straight here.
What? You know how to get there?
Long ago, there's something
Our nation, the United States of Japan,
Wow.
should be thought of as just a part of a giant
I think
union
Mao was
of
from
United
the
States,
Chinese Federation.
including
Oh, he
the
was.
United States of China. And for that, we need you.
The Indian Southern Province has already promised support. Mongolia and Burma will probably move with them.
This union of United States will form an axis to oppose Britannia.
But our nation's already a federated system.
All systems are limited. That's why
See,
the
she's got a little
High Unit
soda.
sold to
She's
Britannia
chilling.
for their own ambition. That is unforgivable.
It's hard to understand this, but Your Majesty, is Li Shinkai the one you'd really like to be married to? Oh no, he just made a promise. As your fiancé? Well, I told him I wanted to go outside 6 years ago. It was that long ago? He must be destined for you.
Okay, that's not the.
That's great.
Stop
Well,
egging on child bride shit.
She wants to be one. I mean, she's fucking trying to marry Zero and shit.
You don't like that.
It's hard to deal with.
Say, Zero, have you come up with some kind of position for me yet?
No. I'll let you know, bro.
I'm wide open.
I'll let you know, dude.
Quit making fun of me like that. Come on, we're old buddies, right?
We'll discuss it after we finish.
He's like, you say that every time, after every mission.
Said I stop making fun of you.
Asahina!
I'm on it. All units ready for attack.
I'm on it.
An ambush?
Enemy troops, we're surrounded.
What? Shoot them, hurry!
No, wait! The Empress!
Okay, let's try out these new weapons.
Damn.
Those weapons are so sick.
Out our strike force, haven't they? If I were in their place, I'd hang back and stage an ambush at the Shenchun Ravine.
And
Then I'd
They're
join up with
asking-
Who are these
the
fucking
force to Shanghai.
Skeksis, bro?
They're asking him a battle advice when
We're
he's in
willing to
fucking
overlook
prison.
your crimes if you can bring back our Empress.
Bro, why are you doing anything for them?
He seems to have calmed down at
He wants
last.
the
He's
princess
resting.
or the
Once
empress.
we've replaced my float unit, I can go after the Empress. No, we can't go there unless requested by the Chinese Federation. I understand, but we're missing our chance.
I was working on the same
She's
thing.
jelly.
While we were setting our traps, we found
She's
some of
coon.
Shinkei's men setting theirs on the same escape route.
I see. Then you got them to tell you their plan. Did you have to use a truth serum?
Yes, it's called Geass.
You should know. You gave it
Is
to
there
me.
news from Hodai Island?
Reinforcements from India have already arrived there.
How are things with the Empress?
Oh.
Our forward nightmare unit is being wiped out.
Stop! All units, come to a halt!
Strange. We should have had at least an hour before we encountered enemy forces. Unless someone is guessing our moves in advance.
A nightmare?
Zoom in, hurry!
It's Jeremiah. Or
I think it's Jeremiah.
Why is it equipped with the same flight system we use?
Nightmare frame Shenhu. And It's only running at 40% of full
fuck.
Oh.
Shinkai.
built it.
Flight enabled or not, it's only one unit surrounded.
No, hold on!
Can you hear me, Zero? You shall not pass.
What is he, fucking Gandalf?
I want to know why we've stopped here. I see.
Okay, bro, chill. She's fucking like 3. I don't.
Completely soundproof in here.
Shinkai!
A flight-enabled Gurren. Colin Koski. Even so, the Shenhu will crush you.
Get him, Colin!
Get a shot!
He's the cheerleader.
Not bad, but I'm a Black Knight Ace!
Show me your power.
Oh no, that's...
You know what it is?
He knows because our team built it. A one-of-a-kind nightmare that no pilot could master. Until now.
How did the Chinese Federation get their hands on it?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
But how did our enemies obtain it?
The solidarity of the Indian forces might be split
Rock
against
shot.
us.
Does it have a weakness?
It's based on a different design concept than the Gurren. There's no radiant wave system, and piloting it takes skills that are almost beyond human.
I have you.
Bro.
Your fate is sealed.
That's right, and so is yours.
I'm going to have to crush you.
Shinkei's a badass, bro.
Power supply!
Colin!
Oh, fuck. She's done.
I have only one objective. To release the Empress. Release her at once. Damn it. Now of all times.
Chinese Federation behind us! A huge force!
Oh, shit.
Anti-aircraft barrage! No! Hold on a minute!
Come on, someone fucking get her.
Chinese Federation?
She's their prisoner? Impossible. Colin, is your radio working?
Sorry, I failed you.
Forget about that. Don't give up. I promise I'll save you. Am I clear? No hasty moves.
Right! I understand. I won't give up. I'll do what you
Hurry, bring the Ikaruga around immediately.
I respectfully suggest we withdraw.
Yeah, I
We
would
have to
just
get
give the
Colin back.
Empress
Colin
up.
Koski is a single combat loss. Mr. Minami.
Bro, this
consider
guy
our
likes to
choice.
think he's fucking in
You'll
charge.
Take on an enemy like the Chinese Federation over a single life. Zero. It's your decision. You gave special comfort to Captain Koski before. If you show her favoritism now, it could put our entire operation at risk.
I'm waiting, Lelouch.
She
said Lelouch. And you know what it is? It's not even the outfit sometimes, because even Colin, it's the fucking poses that and the camera angles and shit.
He's going to get Colin.
Betray us, we'll also be crushed.
Yes, but
Of course he's gonna go get her.
Use a crane wing formation.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Zero. We've been told to stand by here and wait for orders.
Say, Suzaku, did you see these? Show him those photos, Lady Alstream.
What are they?
Here.
Oh, from my welcome home party.
Oh god.
Oh, she's gonna get
That one's an
something on.
invasion of
Oh my
privacy.
god.
Oh, Lelouch.
Huh? Lelouch?
If Shirley saw that, she'd be really mad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right. We have to contact Ashford, but I need to get permission first.
I see. Well,
She caught it all on fucking camera.
Lelouch
She's
and
gonna
the
put it
others must be
together.
so worried about us. Is this also Lelouch?
Black Knights.
She's putting it
prepare for
together.
battle. The terrain
Why did she have that
is
photo of
and there's
him as a child?
Oh, yeah, I
The
don't know.
enemy force is an improvised one. Their chain of command is all focused on Zero. However, their nightmare frames give them an advantage.
So the Chinese Federation battle plan will be
To put the Shenhu on the front line and break through!
our sinner.
This is sick as hell, dude.
Hit the enemy force head on and hammer their advanced units. Ignore their left and right
This is fucking crazy.
Kozuki, we're one move behind in this game.
They've broken through our center!
Where's their main force?
On our forward line.
Right. Begin counterattack. Chiba, right flank. Asahina, left flank. Use attack pattern Sigma. Once the Shenhu's power's used up and Shinkei's neutralized, the battle is ours.
Advance! We're taking Colin back.
Hit him hard!
Prepare for hand-to-hand combat! Draw swords! There's more? You've deployed all your forces to try to finish us, Zero?
He's drawing Zero into his net. The true purpose of this formation is...
Shinkei, your plan was to rip down the bank of the waterway, but I lowered the water levels before the battle.
You think there isn't enough to trap you. That, Zero, is why you lost.
Oh, they're sinking.
I can't pull out!
Wait! Isn't this...
It's
Wow.
all reclaimed irrigation land. Shinkei led the way alone, and then drew them back into the position he wanted.
He knew I'd challenge him directly, then deploy my forces in this exact formation?
Oh my God, you guys are
Of our
fucked.
nation that is giving us this victory. Zero, you've lost.
Shinkai! Battle is far from over!
Holy
Toto the Miracle
shit.
Maker, well done. But the enemy main force is stopped.
All forces advance! We'll take care of their nightmares later. Victory is at hand!
I've never been outmaneuvered like this. What a disgrace.
Zero, I gave you my opinion. I told you to withdraw.
Then do it. Protect the engine room and pull back all forces.
Even if we return to Hodai Island.
I know. Ogi, what about the other place?
Right. We finished a preliminary recon and survey, but...
You've earned your victory, Shinkai. I should have killed you first. You're as good a tactician as I am and as strong a warrior as Suzaku.
Damn.
I could say the heavens blessed you twice.
Yes, but the heavens didn't give him enough time to live.
I have to hold on.
Bro, he's gonna die.
I mean,
that'd be crazy.
Aim at both enemy flanks. Fire!
holy shit, dude. That's why you need Rock Shot on your side.
You still had a hand to play.
Dragon cavalry, spread out! They're targeting battle groups!
Toto, get the troops out of that trap and back on solid ground. The Yukataga will lead the enemy away.
I can't find any news reports on the Chinese Federation.
That was stressful.
Recovery of all remaining nightmares is now confirmed.
I see. We're going to be holding up in the mausoleum of 88 emperors.
The enemy will think twice about attacking us. The greatest emperors from Chinese history are buried here.
And they can only approach us from straight on.
That way we can fire the bow-mounted hadron cannon.
Now we just wait for the Indian forces.
I doubt they're coming.
Besieged with no reinforcements.
I thought we told you not to move.
Did you really think we'd forgive you after you plotted against us?
Oh my God.
It's not time for revenge.
You've become obsolete. We have more powerful forces to service now.
Who the fuck?
The Knights of the Realm.
Oh, that is them, huh?
Knights of the Round getting into this fight.
Bringing the forces of a foreign empire into our territory? Aid from Britannia? From the Avalon? Don't the High Eunuchs know who they're dealing with? Who do they think conquered half of the EU?
Yeah.
Schneisel, the second imperial prince.
Well,
They don't know
that the High Eunuchs are intent
what
on
they're
wiping
playing
out
with.
Shinkai along with us.
D-Todd, get our little trick ready.
What? You mean here?
Get our little
Everything is in
trick
place,
ready.
And this will make a most excellent stage. I have to strive for victory, even in this hopeless situation.
But that turned the tables in your favor, I think. I mean, the Knights of the
Yeah.
Round being there is not good, but
Zero appeared and kidnapped the young Chinese empress.
Oh, really? You're okay then, Madam Prez?
Oh, wow.
I'm with Suzaku and the others.
What the fuck?
What's the news saying there?
The TV and radio's just talking about Zero now.
Oh, thank God!
Loan Horai Island to the Japanese. And so it seems that Zero, the Empire's greatest enemy, is about to meet his end across the sea in the Chinese Federation.
He was there the whole fucking time?
No. What the fuck was that? Wait. Wait, you can't just do that at the very end of the episode? Okay, I'm trying to think
They have been in that room looking for the station. They were watching the wedding go down.
Right. So I think it could be like a spell that C2 has cast or whatever, because he's physically there, right?
We've never seen her cast spells like that, and we never saw his face. We did once actually, when he was in the when fucking C2 and him and Colin, when Colin was on top of him.
Yeah, but that was like in the last episode. At the
But
very
he was
beginning of the
already
last
across the sea.
Interesting. What the fuck could that even mean? Anyway, okay.
Unless it's like another thing where we remember when we thought it was the Lucian the beginning of season 1 and he was just wearing, it was just fucking what's his name wearing a wig and contacts. Yeah. Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I mean, I could sit here and try to speculate on how the fuck that's even possible all day, but I want to talk about some other stuff that happened in the episode. Even though I'm like thrown for a loop right now.
I'm just confused.
Anyway, crazy episode. Shinkai going after Lelouch and the Black Knights. Again, it just seemed to me Lelouch being this like, really great strategist he could have like cut through all of that, bypassed all of that by just saying like, Shinkai, fucking come with us. Like, let's go, you know? And then all this bullshit would have not even happened. I think that, you know, him holding a gun to the Empress's head and doing it the way he did it, like, pissed him off and made him do all the shit that he ended up fucking doing.
Yeah.
Because it looks like at the end of this, he's going to end up either having to join the Black Knights anyway, or the Black Knights are just going to come in and maybe take him because he has Colin or whatever. Because the eunuchs, of course,
turn their back on them.
Yeah, are betraying him, just like fucking the Britannians do to Suzaku all the motherfucking time. What the fuck? How is he in the classroom?
I don't know.
I keep going back to it every time.
It has to be someone in a disguise. It has to be someone in a disguise because I don't think he'd be able to, like, no one was talking on the phone, like, oh, your orders, like, they were all talking to him. He was speaking. So it has to be someone in disguise. We see C2 clearly out of the costume. Yeah, there's, I don't know.
C2 was driving the vehicle.
I don't.
Unless Lelouch has been, like, somebody is like.
But who? Oh, maybe Valletta?
I don't know why she would go that far, though. I mean, she has to.
Because we saw Rolo.
Yeah, we did see Rolo.
I don't think it's Rolo.
Like, she has to, you know, do as he says, but, like, I don't know if she would do all that.
I think she would. I think she would. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's like the only thing I'm like, what?
It was kind of crazy, though, that moment. I mean, we see Colin, I think, coming around on Lelouch.
Yeah, she likes Lelouch.
Not Zero anymore.
No.
And also,
they're now like one and the same.
But see, that like recontextualizes that moment, because at the same time, it was probably an order from Lelouch, but I don't know, man. This puts everything I'm about to say, like, it just makes everything way more questionable. Because I was gonna say Lelouch in that moment, like, decided, you know what? No, this is a choice that he's had to make many times before. Putting, whether it's Nonali or Shirley or, you know, his friends and people he cares about, like, choosing to protect them.
And she's also a really skilled pilot, so it would be a major loss.
She's an asset for sure too. But I think, you know, that there's a part of him, and maybe I just want there to be a part of him that cares about her. But I think he maybe does. It seemed like he did in that moment.
No, yeah.
Where he was like, no, I'm willing, but it is still kind of crazy. Like, I'm willing to put our entire fucking forces in and take a huge risk.
Well, now they might
save this one person.
Now they might be able to team up together because they're going to be going against the eunuchs and the Knight of the Round. They're going to have a common enemy. So
right. Well, you mean the Black Knights?
The Black Knights and
Shinkai. Yeah. But even still, like, Shinkai is strong.
I know, but Zero's gonna, like, I don't know, do some man-to-man shit. Like, he's like, Shinkai, we both have the same prerogative.
Yeah.
Join forces with me.
No,
that was pretty bad. But yeah, you know what I mean.
It wasn't that bad.
The eunuchs turn your back on you, Shinkai. Join me in the Black Knights. It's gonna happen like that.
I 100%.
Or he's gonna fucking die before he gets a chance.
Well, no, he's gonna join their side and then die when he's fighting on their team. Yeah.
And then Zero's like, this was not an outcome I anticipated.
The heavens truly did curse you, Shinkai, but they will bless this battle.
That's what you get for going against me, Shinkai. Yeah. The gods are in my favor, always.
Man, I don't know.
What a crazy 2 episodes.
I'm all over the place. Yeah, these episodes are crazy.
I don't want it to end.
I don't want it to end
Every 2 episodes we watch, I'm like, it's closer to the end.
Bro, but there's
And the Emperor was not at the fucking wedding.
The Emperor wasn't there. There's Jeremiah in the fucking heavens that we still haven't seen anything else
Drinking bubbly
in the clouds. With V2, like, I mean, there's so many things that we learned in these episodes. These were 2 banger episodes. There are, of course, things we could talk about and speculate on for hours and hours and hours. But for the sake of keeping this episode as tight as we possibly can, I think that's going to do it for our reaction and discussion of episode 9 and 10 of Code Geass Season 2. Thank you, as always, for watching, for clicking on this video, for hanging out with us. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It does matter. It does help. It does mean the world to us. And if you'd like to support in another way, you can also check out our Patreon by going to patreon.com/volume1pod. You get uncut, unedited access to all of our reactions, not just Code Geass, but every other anime that we react to, plus so many more things. You can check it out if it seems interesting to you. Again, patreon.com/volume1pod. You can even try it out for free for the first 7 days to see if it's right for you. And speaking of our Patreon members, again, we'd like to thank everybody, but we'd like to give a special thank you to members of our V1P tier. So again, thank you to all, but a special thank you to
Tyler, the nerdy bassist, Roland V. Dub, Black Sun Series, Quattro,
Trip Hazard, Wombo, David Ramirez, and the only member of our V1 royalty tier,
Paladin Berserker Jedi. Woo!
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.
The only thing left to do now is to get out of here on our outro. That's always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is
Show Enough Suzaku.
Show Enough. we should just say show enough.
Okay, that's good.
Because that was so funny.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Okay, I like it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And until next time, show enough. That might have been my favorite thing Suzaku's ever said. Yeah. It made him so much cooler than he's ever been. Because he's kind of a, I don't know, he's kind of a...
Yeah, he's got a little rougher around the edges.
He does. Yeah.
I like it. I want blood now. Oh.